Well, the other big story today, the chit-fund scam in Bengal that's engulfed the Trinamool Congress has blown up into a major national story. Today, even Congress ministers at the centre are busy defending their links with the now infamous Sharda group, while the centre has announced a probe into all chit funds. Politically, though, the scandal is turning out to be perhaps the worst crisis for Mamata Banerjee's government.
The accused and the anger. Tears, chaos, protests ruled outside this Kolkata court as the mastermind of a chit fund-like company, Sudipto Sen, and 2 aides were produced. They have been charged with cheating and criminal intimidation, which led to the collapse of the Sharda group, robbing lakhs of small investors of their savings, many of them poor, some illiterate, most helpless.
I need to show you that the agitators have run into the court campus right now. The police running after them. Little chaos breaking out here. You can see the pictures in a second of Congress agitators breaking barricades and running into the court premises.
Battling a tremendous anger at the grassroots level ahead of the Panchayat elections and the links between the Sharda group and these 2 TMC MPs, the Trinamool attacked the Congress. They have demanded the resignation of the Union Minister of State for Health, A.H. Khan Chaudhary, and put out this letter by him. Sent to the Prime Minister a year ago, the Bengal MP asked for his complaint against Sharda to be withdrawn and Sharda Realty be kept out of the RBI investigation, ending by saying that Sharda Realty had complied with all legal guidelines and is without any violation.
So my letter is only source of maybe unfortunately about one company of many companies of the Sharda group.
Hours earlier, the Bengal ruling party attacked Nalini Chidambaram, the Union Finance Minister's wife, without naming her. Sen claims he paid more than 1 crore rupees for consultation for legal work over 1.5 years. The TMC, hinting at P. Chidambaram, demanded that the Congress minister should answer. But sources close to Nalini Chidambaram say she was representing her client in her professional capacity, that she advised against Sharda's investment, and that she was paid for the work she did. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has been criticized for raising taxes to repay 500 crore of the money Sharda owes investors. This suggestion, perhaps in jest, didn't really soothe nerves.
আমি ক্ষমা চেয়ে নিয়ে বলছি একটা জায়গা থেকে আমায় কিছু টাকা ইনকাম করতে হবে, বাদবাকি টাকাটা আমি অন্য জায়গা থেকে নিয়ে আসব। আমরা 10% সিগারেটের উপর ট্যাক্স বসাবো, এতে আমি কিছুটা টাকা পাবো। কিছু হবে না, একটু সিগারেটের দাম বাড়বে, আপনারা একটু বেশি করে সিগারেট খাবেন, তাহলে টাকাটা আমার তাড়াতাড়ি পেয়ে আসবে।
Worried over the snowballing crisis, the central government ordered an inquiry by the Serious Fraud Investigation Office into all chit funds across the country. But the left has demanded a CBI inquiry. With Sunetra Chaudhary in Delhi, in Kolkata, Mamata Banerjee, NDTV.
And so has this scandal done irreparable damage to Mamata Banerjee. We have Professor Shrigata Roy, Lok Sabha MP of the Trinamool Congress with us. Also Professor Om Prakash Mishra, General Secretary of the West Bengal Congress, and Shananda Dattare, Senior Journalist from Kolkata. Meenakshi Lekhi of the BJP also stays with us. But let me ask Shrigata Roy first. Would you agree that this is a scandal that can potentially hurt your party very seriously? You have Panchayat elections also coming up in the immediate future. This is the rural vote bank, Mamata's pro-poor image that has now taken a hit as a result of this. Would you concede that?
No, I do not think that as a result of this scandal, our vote bank will receive a serious hit. Our opponents in West Bengal are down and out. So it will take them a long time to recover. But this is a serious problem since it affects the lives of lakhs of people, small investors who were duped into keeping their life savings and their money in this very dubious chit fund or investment company, whatever it is. Mamata Banerjee has already started the damage control. Sudipto Sen has been arrested and brought to Calcutta and remanded to 14 days of police custody. The other directors and his accomplices are being arrested. All the bank accounts of this company have been frozen. Their assets are being attached, and now the West Bengal government has said that they will call a special assembly session at the end of this month to have a strong law against chit-fund. I think that we can assure the people that Trinamool Congress will basically look after their interest, which is why Mamata Banerjee has announced setting up a 500 crore fund to
But you know,
help
it's
the
precisely
poorest
when you
of the
talk about
poor.
the crisis that so many of these small investors are facing today, people who lost money, the very people who support Mamata Banerjee, who voted for her.
They still will.
You still believe they will?
I think so.
Is it also true that there are serious rumblings in your party, that there are senior leaders like yourself perhaps as well, who feel that those MPs whose names have been linked to this chit fund should go from the party, because that will end up hurting you more if you keep them on?
It's true that such murmurs have been raised. People do feel that the people who have been named in Sudipto Sen's letters, particularly our MPs, have to explain themselves. Mamata Banerjee has said that investigations are on, an inquiry committee has been appointed, and nobody will be spared.